everyone, my name is Thanuri and I'm from Canberra, Australia, and I'm here today to show you how to make your own DIY harmonica. And the reason I chose this is because I've challenged myself to learn a new instrument while I'm home in isolation. And I want to understand why instruments can make really high sounds and really low sounds, and the harmonica can help me to understand that. So, to make your harmonica, you're going to need the following things. To make your harmonica, you're going to need 2 paddle pop sticks, 1 large thick rubber band, 2 thin rubber bands, and a piece of straw that you've cut into thumb-sized pieces just like this. To make your harmonica, you're going to take 1 paddle pop stick and then wrap the thick rubber band around it like this. Then you're going to take 1 piece of straw and pop it under the rubber band on one end like this, and take the other piece of straw and place it over the rubber band like this. Using the final paddle pop stick, place it over the pieces of straw like so. Should look a little like this, and tie off each end using the rubber bands. This can take a little while. When you're done, it should look a little like this. Now it's time to test out our harmonica, and to do this, all we need to do is blow gently between the straws like this. I wonder what happens if I blow a little bit harder. Ready? How awesome! So when I blow gently, it sounds a bit lower. And when I blow harder, it sounds higher. I wonder why this happens. Well, the reason we're making a sound is because we're creating vibrations. And a vibration is simply when something is moving backwards and forwards. And in our case, it's the rubber band in the middle. So when I blow gently on the rubber band, what happens is it's moving backwards and forwards slower, and that produces a low sound. And when I blow harder on the rubber band, what happens is it's moving faster, and that produces a higher sound. Now, the difference between high and low is often described as pitch. And I wonder what would happen if I moved the straws closer together. It's higher, but why does it sound higher than when it was further apart? Well, if we think back to pitch, the reason that we created a low pitch was because the rubber band was moving slower. And the reason that we created high pitch was because the rubber band was moving faster. And by moving the straws closer together, we've shortened the amount of rubber band that needs to vibrate to create a sound. And so what happens is, by shortening that distance, the rubber band has to vibrate much faster, and that creates a higher pitch. And this can be seen in instruments. Think of the guitar and the ukulele. So they're both the same shape, but one's much bigger and longer, and the other is much smaller and shorter. So the guitar produces lower pitch sounds because it's long and big, and so it vibrates slower than a ukulele. And a ukulele produces a higher pitch sound because it's smaller and shorter, and that means that the vibrations that you create when playing a ukulele are faster. So I hope you really enjoyed playing your DIY harmonica with me today. But I would love to see what you guys can get up to in the comments down below. Thank you.
Cut it out in there!